be back, ladies and gentlemen.
What is up, YouTube? I'm your friendly neighborhood N-Man64, bringing you the next episode of Pokémon Colosseum. In the last episode, we infiltrated the Shadow Pokémon Lab and caught ourselves another Shadow Pokémon. I don't know why all of a sudden the game's acting all glitchy and shit. It shouldn't be acting this slow, but maybe that's just the area here. We caught a Shadow Apom, which only real use for us is if it can get the ability pickup. If not, then it just exists to not exist, I guess. Okay, we can dump this data. Let's see now. What? Quit annoying me. You'd better get ready or Master Ein will... Huh? What? You two! You're not lab staff! I swear to God, if this is another guy that has frickin' Magnemites and Electrodes on his team, I'm gonna be back. Okay, I saw the Elect, and I'm like, are you freaking serious? It's so just electric, though. Okay. Alright. DJ Spins, we have not seen a lot of him, and I would like to get him some more experience, so I'm gonna keep him up in the front for now. So, strategy here. I should switch those moves so triple picks up front. Triple pick that Magnemite, and Psybeam that Electric. I was looking at my Pokemon stats, and I'm realizing one of the things we really need is a second speedy guy. Because other than Icarus, the rest of our Pokemon speed is either average or very slow. So I'm thinking our last Pokemon needs to be somebody who's relatively fast. And fortunately, the Pokemon I've chosen is one of those Pokemon. Alright, so Icarus is going to be very prone to special damage now. But we should hopefully be able to take out everything this guy can cook up. And for the longest time, actually, another random thing about this game, I thought we couldn't get Chinchou in Ruby and Sapphire, but you actually can get it very easily, too, in fact. It's in the underwater grass area outside of Sutopolis. I thought only Clamperl and Relicanth were there, but apparently not. The more you know, I guess. I was thinking, I would actually not mind to get a Lantern in this game. Some pretty kick-ass abilities, all things considered. Rapid Spin and... Wow, I need to keep an eye on Psybeam's PP. It's kind of on the low end. I mean, I did get those 3 PP ups, but I'm not using them on Psybeam because we're going to get Psychic at some point, and that's when I would prefer to have more PP on it. What's this? I don't have time for this. Yeah, you're right. You don't have time for this, you gremlin. You two, if you don't vacate the premises, Master Ein will do terrible things to you. I'm not afraid of some scrub named Ein. Alright, the downstairs key is needed. I'll take it. Alright, so first things first. Actually, I have a Lepa Berry. I'll use this for Icarus on Psybeam. And next we will use a Freshwater. At this point, we're almost at the point where we will have almost limitless cash going forward. Which again, we still will need for Pokeballs, though, so we have to keep our eyes open, just like we have to keep our eyes open for Cypher Peons like Lair. But at least she fits into the mold here, since this is a lair of sorts. Just spelled differently. Alright, so fortunately, with that Lepa Berry we got... Ooh, they're both dark, actually. Actually, this is even more fortunate. We can swap Icarus out for Static. So Static can get some more experience. As I say, at least now I don't have to worry about wasting Psybeams. I'm like, wait a minute. Wait a minute! I hope you use... Oh my god, you use it on Static. He doesn't care. He's just happy to be here. Look at him dance. He is just so happy to be here. He doesn't care about anything. Alright, so triple kick that Houndour, Thunderbolt that Carvana. Yeah, I really need him. I really need a fighting type better than triple kick. Unfortunately, I don't think Hitmontop learns one in this game without relearning some moves. I think it can learn double kick. But fortunately, in this case, we also get access to, I think we get the Brick Break TM very soon, so that should be pretty fun. If not, I might have to use PPM for triple kick, which would suck. Alright, Static, level 41. Keep gaining them stats, buddy. Alright, Murkrow. As you would imagine, it's a Shadow Pokemon. Yet another Johto Pokemon that could have used an evolution. But let's not and say we did, apparently. On its own, Murkrow does decent amounts of damage. I'll definitely say that. It does, like, solid chunks of damage for what it is. It's not as good as its final evolved form, Honchkrow, but it is definitely a decent Pokemon. It has access to Insomnia, so if you have a Pokemon that is supposed to put other ones to sleep, it will not work. Oh my god, DJ spins. He's just getting pulverized. One more, please. Thank you. Get rid of that Nuzleaf, please. Thank you. Okay. Alright, so DJ Spins is definitely going to need some levels. Thunder Wave that Murkrow, so potentially paralyze it, or actually paralyze it. I think I will. No. We will focus energy you, and we will see what Thunder Shock does to a full health Murkrow. If it's going to use Fly again, we're definitely going to use Detect. Let's see what Thunder Shock does. Oh God! Why? It was a Thunder Shock, though. Damn it! Well, there's our first failed snag. We were doing so well, too. Alright, but fortunately, she will respawn later. Not here, though. We'll just have to figure out where she respawns later. Damn, that sucks. That sucks. We were flawless up until that point. Fucking, god damn it, Static. If you weren't just such a happy little bastard, I would be very angry with you right now. Alright. DJ Spins could use some levels, so could Icarus. But hey, it's better to miss out on one of those Pokemon than one of the worst ones. Alright, so West found one DNA sample. I don't remember what the DNA samples are for. I've been hired to tend to Pokemon, so that's what I've been doing this whole time. Were you folks wanting a Pokemon too? Is that so? It's a shame, but they're all gone. They've all been taken away somewhere, every last one. Aw, I could have used a Pokemon. Oh well. Well, let's keep exploring, see what we can find. Oh, hi there, friend. Do you have a shadow Pokemon for me, Vanna? You don't spell it like Vanna White does. Yes, you do have a shadow Pokemon, actually. Fortress! If you want a Pokemon that is just a wall, and I mean like a hardcore physical wall, you will not get a better one in this game than Fortress. It has access to spikes, it has access to the toxic TM that you've had for a while, it has access to explosion. This thing is the perfect physical wall for you to have in any game. Or in this particular game. The only thing it's weak to is fire, and fire will absolutely demolish it, so you're sitting there going, oh, maybe I should do that now. No. Fortunately, I think it has, its move that's hidden by Shadow Rush is Explosion. So we should not have to worry about it self-destructing itself. Is it potentially famous last words that I've said that? Yeah, it's not the hardest hitting wall you can get in the game. I would say that's probably either Suicune or the Bayleaf we could have caught at the beginning. Switch DJ Spins out for Static. And Icarus, take out that Zapdos. Good God, if he had a freaking Zapdos, we'd be screwed. No, take out that Zubat, please. But yes, if you want a physical wall, you could probably this is probably the best you can get. Because Steel resists basically everything at this point in the franchise. And with the Bug subtype, it also resists, no. With the Bug subtype, it also resists ground and fighting. So that definitely helps. I'm not going to be using it, though, because I believe Ansem is more than capable of being the kind of wall we need. And the rest of my Pokemon are bulky enough where I should not need to worry about them. Alright, so Pupitar. Alright. So we gotta get rid of that Pupitar. ASAP. So we'll switch Static out for... How about Ansem? And we will fully heal with our last Hyper Potion, my boy Icarus. There really isn't much Pupitar can do to us that I'm really concerned with. Maybe it might go Earthquake, that's about it. Oh, you hit Ansem. Oh no. What is Ansem going to do? Except tank every fucking hit you throw at him, because that's why I have an Umbreon. We will Confuse Ray that Fortress, and we will Psybeam and get rid of that goddamn Pupitar. Goodbye, good luck, and good riddance. So close to level 41. Damn, that sucks that we couldn't catch that Murkrow. Oh well. Now I know it cannot possibly withstand a light bit of electricity. Maybe it's nature's problem. I probably got a bad nature for it. Its special defense is down. Let's see. Feint Attack. We'll go Feint Attack for you and we'll Reflect. Just in case. I very much doubt Feint Attack will do damage. Because I think both Bug and Steel resist it. Beautiful. Beautiful. Alright, it's paralyzed and it's confused, which is nice. We taunt, and now we start lobbing the balls. We may as well get rid of our Great Balls first. I don't think Fortress's catch rate is super low. I do not have the Gen 3/4 catch calculator up yet, so you'll just have to take my word for it. Alright, so we did get Fortress, we failed to catch Murkrow. It happens. Yeah, think you're tough. I am tough, dude. Sorry, sweetie. I believe that's the way we have to go, so let's see if we missed out on anything super special awesome. Let's see. Freshwater for Icarus, and a Freshwater for Ansem. Static does not deserve one. He knows what he did. So let's head to the right. Alright, so that's where the DNA machine is, so we gotta get to that somehow. Yeah, we need an elevator for that. Okay. So there's no other pathways to go but this way. That's why she was guarding it. Alright. So we have two different directions we can go in. guessing they want us to go this way since this guy's blocking it. And again, they did that with Mirror B's lair, where they're like, oh, well, I'm guarding this. Oh, I'm actually not guarding anything. Alright. We have another Shadow Pokemon on our hands. One I completely forgot we caught over here. I thought we actually caught this one. But, Ariados is the Shadow Pokemon. It is a remarkably slow bug poison type. That, yeah, I don't understand why this is a Shadow Pokemon. Oh, no, actually, yeah, that should work. So I forgot Icarus is faster. It's a super slow bug poison type that's really, it gets more useful in later games, let's just say that. That's all I'll say, it gets a lot more useful in later games. Alright, you can get 3 triple kicks off. There you go. Alright. It does hit very hard, though, I will say that. Getting easy access to moves like Sludge Bomb and shit like that, that's what you need from a Pokemon like this. Unfortunately, I don't think it can learn a bug type yet. I know you can breed one so it can learn Signal Beam, but that feels like that's the only thing you can do. Oh, hi, friend. Leeching off my fucking HP. You goblin. Yeah, back to the depths with you. Alright. Sludge Bomb. Static, buddy. I just need you to survive slightly long enough to Thunder Wave that Ariados. Are we really doing this shit again? I'm just gonna keep leeching off my HP, you fucker. Actually, this might be the one Pokemon in the game slower than Static. It is beautiful. So that would suck if we find another Shadow Pokemon, because I don't have a way to revive him. Yep, goodbye Static. You did good though, champ. You did good. May as well bring out Suicune, lower its gauge a bit more. How much? Barely, good lord. Alright, Rapid Spin and Leer. Since we don't know anything else. Since Rapid Spin is the weakest move in my arsenal, we should be okay. Or is this thing just gonna spam fucking Sludge Bomb? Elite. Enough. Alright. Leer. And Rapid Spin. Until it's at least down to half health. I know Ariados' if it's at least got a catch rate similar to Spinarak, this thing should be very easy to catch. Alright. And so far so good with the poison luck. So far, so good with Poison. Like, very good. We have not been poisoned. We've just been taking those Sludge Bombs on the chin. As long as you don't get poisoned here, I will heal you. Because you've earned it, champ. And of course you're fucking poisoned here. Why wouldn't you be? Why wouldn't you be? Okay. You're still gonna heal you. Mainly because I don't feel like we should have to worry about that. Let's see. Go with the Great Wall here. I know its health isn't too low, but it is. If it's got the same catch rate as Spinarak, or at least similar, it should still get caught here. Not the toughest Pokemon we'll have to catch in this lab. That's for goddamn sure. Alright, another victory. catastrophically strong. Damn straight I am. Alright, so now we're at a bit of a conundrum. Do I leave to go heal? Full heal. I think I used all my antidotes. There you go. Do I leave to go heal Static, or do I waste one of my rare candies on him? Tough call here. Tough call here. I think we gotta press on. And hope for the best. Maybe we'll get a few revives somewhere. Oh, another DNA sample. Good lord. So many DNA samples. Alright, so we came up from there. There's a pathway this way. There's a pathway this way. This lead. Please be a revive. 3 revives? Oh, full restore. Damn, I could have used that before. Oh, well. Oh, hi. Sweeties, you've caused enough mischief already. Alright, so we're gonna have to hope that this is not the Pokemon I think it is. It is not. Okay, thank God. Alright, we have yet another Shadow Pokemon here to catch. It's not Vigoroth, in case you were wondering. Though it would be funny if we could have gotten access to the Slacking Climb in this game. It is, of course, Granbull, the fully evolved form of the... Wow, what the hell was that? I don't even know. The fully evolved form of the Snubbull line. It's probably the hardest physically attacking thing we can get in the main story of the game that you can use for the final fights. And yes, that includes, like, if you had access, if you managed to get, like, Entei and stuff, because obviously it has access to Intimidate, it has access to, like, a lot of good moves. It's probably the best overall, normal type you can get in the main story of the game. So if you were needing a Pokemon that had access to Intimidate and hit it pretty hard, and you didn't want to use Hitmontop, the best Pokemon would probably be, the best Pokemon would probably be Granbull. It does have a very challenging catch rate, which is why I'm kind of upset that I still have dead Static. But hey, we'll let Granbull just keep using Scary Face. We are going to be going back. We are going to be leaving the area to heal. Out of PP for triple kick. Oh no! Alright, time for plan B. DJ spins, pop out for Ansem. And Icarus, you're gonna have to Psybeam the living shit out of that line. Yeah, we need to heal. We definitely need to heal. I think I'm going to use that computer outside of the lab to do it. I'm shocked that they don't have a healing machine in there, but I think that's only in the sequel that they have it there. And they just do not want them to be freaking attacking here. Okay. Confuse Ray that Granbull. Psybeam that Lightning. Granbull is actually one of the few Pokemon I would say you get rid of. Granbull is actually one of the few Pokemon I would say you get rid of the HM move it has, because it has Strength, which is a useful normal type move. But if you can get this thing's friendship up pretty high, you can teach it Return, and that would be a lot better of a move than Strength. Problem is, you're getting it so late in the game that getting it to that point in time is probably not going to be pretty useful. So taunt Gramble, and we will heal up Icarus. We're low on healing items, too. Maybe I should take a bit of a break after this. Alright. Well, strategy remains intact. I'll go... I don't want to attack this turn, but at the same time, I kind of have to. We'll go Secret Power, and we'll Reflect. Let's see what Secret Power does. Maybe it'll inflict a status ailment, which might help us catch it. Alright. Good job. Keep our defenses up. And I think we will stick with Secret Power for this next turn. And, do I have anything that needs to be healed? Or, you know what? We'll just lob our first ball at it. Let's see. Pokeball, why the hell not? We have them. We have them! May as well get rid of all of them before, we change up our inventory, if you will. Really? Really? Just lob a Pokeball at it and we catch it? Okay. If that's what you want, game. Your mischief is going overboard. It is going overboard, and you're just going to have to deal with that. Okay. Thank you guys for joining me. I'm your friendly neighborhood Endman64. Join me next time when we continue to explore the secret Shadow Pokemon Lab. Yes, we are going to continue to explore it, but I need to go heal my team and get some more healing items. Probably some more Pokeballs, too. We do have the money for it. Until we meet again, my lovelies, sayonara.